So where are we going with all this? Maybe there's something happening. Our sources are telling us there's some closed-door conversations that have taken place between the governor and leadership in the House and Senate. Staff for the leadership expected to meet again even as soon as this weekend, next couple days. The budget is now 123 days late. School districts are really starting to feel the impact every day. Neither side has been budging, and we're going to see how this goes. It comes down to how much money they really want to spend. So let's go to Franklin County when it comes to this. Officials at one local school district say a preschool program could close because of it.
Yeah, officials say 85 families would be without child care. 13 teachers will lose their jobs on Monday. CBS 21's Andrew Klein giving us a closer look.
The First Start Partnership's preschool location here in Chambersburg has already been forced to shut down more than half of its 12 classroom doors, and with the budget impasse still unsolved, saying young students' futures could be at risk. First Start Partnerships offers learning opportunities for children ages 1 to 5, but the late state budget is forcing administrators to close the classroom doors, and in some instances, never even open them.
Our role is to try to help the families identify those things and get them into the needed services. So each day we know that there are children who aren't in their best situation, and it's going to impact them for life.
The preschool partners with school districts across Franklin County to open classrooms in different schools that are able to help with funding. One of those locations is at the Waynesboro School District, but that district is not receiving state funds either, meaning it can no longer help the preschool program.
But because they're not receiving their state funding either, they could no longer sustain our program. They needed to focus on their own children and their own classrooms. So they came to the difficult decision at their board meeting this week that they could no longer do that, and so they notified us.
Early youth education is vital for long-term development, research shows. Without it, children are at an increased risk of ending up in poverty or jail.
90% of a brain is developed by age 3. So yeah, so when we can't get children into services by the time they're in kindergarten, the statistics show that they're more prone to end up in jail, be underemployed, have poor health, live in poverty, all of those things.
The main message Carolyn wants lawmakers to take away:
their inability to come together is truly creating lifelong adversity for families in their communities, the families that they are supposed to be serving, and particularly their youngest residents of the areas that they serve.
We know the short-term impact of the budget impasse, but the long-term impact could be so much worse. Carolyn tells me that the state did offer the schools a loan, but those loans have interest, and going down that path could be very, very scary. In Franklin County, Andrew Klein, CBS 21 News.